Nestory, just got to sign here. Write your
on top of there, huh?
Top of there. Print your full name and the date. So you need to write I, Nestory Irankunda, of your address.
I was born in Tanzania. I was raised mostly in Australia, actually. Moved here when I was young, lived in Perth for a little bit. Didn't start playing football until I moved to Adelaide in 2013-14. Things changed once I got the call to go trial at Croatia Raiders. Got the opportunity, I guess, from Adelaide United after 3-4 years at Raiders.
Done.
Since then, I've been doing pretty well.
It's so weird.
It's really like unbelievable, I guess. Obviously, I heard the rumor first. Agents and everything, they kind of broke down the news and they let me know that this team was interested, and there was multiple teams interested, and I had to make a choice, and I made the choice of Bayern Munich, so hopefully I made the right choice, yeah.
Nestory Irankuna! Unbelievable!
Nestor is the power and the speed that he has, you can't stop that.
On his day, he's untouchable, and that's the honest truth.
Irankunda is away! This could seal it!
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure, especially with the way I'm going so far in my career.
Unbelievable!
The fans are there to watch, and you're always trying to make the fans happy. I'm always ready. No matter how big you are, I'm not scared to play against you. Obviously, try and keep a smile on my face. Even when things are not going too well, try to keep a smile on my face, because I guess that's just the person I am, yeah.
Everybody talks about Nesta's physical power and the strength that obviously he has that naturally, but for me it was one thing that I always look, my experience of working with young players is sort of that street smartness. And I thought that Nesta, even being that young, he shows some glimpses of that, something that we don't have in abundance here, and that to me that was obviously one of the main things, and I thought, wow, this kid's got something different.
Yeah, he can be difficult at times.
Well, he was being held, grappled. He's got it. Oh, he's off.
You know, Nestor has to be better, and it's something that we're working with him, with his frustrations, and he you know, has to learn to be able to control them a little bit better.
It's important that I've always said to him, it's more about him learning himself. In a way, Nestor's got to where he is now without having to do too much, and now this is when it's going to be really difficult for him to make that next step.
Too energetic sometimes, I guess. I get excited a lot, and sometimes I could get annoying, I guess.
So if Nesta can continue to improve, and he has improved, believe me, people that just meet him now might think that, you know, he still has a long way to go, but I can see improvement in his behavior and in mannerisms and everything on and off the pitch, obviously. It's just a matter of putting him on the field and his football do the talking.
Wow, he's some talent.
He just need to be reminded every now and again, to pull it politely, pull his head in, but it's important that we continue to give him that environment to not only develop as a player, but also as a person, because he can have a massive impact on society with, I think, how big a figure he can be.
So this guy's making your kid cry. The African community is really strong, I guess, in Adelaide. Nice people, I guess. We're not too bad. Well, all of us have the same goal, same dream to be playing football, and we always try to play with a smile on our face, and I reckon that's what brings us closer together.
It's our Mobile, and he scores!
Watching Awa, Pacific, Alassane, Mohamed Touré.
Touré's onside here. Oh, Hassan Touré!
Yengi, watching all them boys play was kind of, it was just surreal, I guess. I've always had that motivation and that hunger to try to play for Adelaide United, and playing for them now feels amazing, obviously. When I first started playing football here, I went to an Adelaide United training session, and Awa was training, and I was really, really small, and then I went to go shake his hand while he was training, and then later on in my career, obviously, when I were with the Socceroos, I brought it up with him, and he remembered it, so it was a really wholesome moment. Obviously, I would try to be the best role model I can possibly be. Try to push the African kids, African community to try to push for their dreams, try to reach their goals. It's possible. As you can see, me, Awa, all the Tourés, we're all doing it right now, so it's not impossible, so everybody can do it.
You're gonna try and get your number 66 when you go there?
If they give it to me, I'll take it. I don't want them to give me like a 49. I don't want Musa's number. Just gonna try build on my football while I'm here, while I still got the chance, get fit and get as strong as I can. And then once I get over there, try to tear it up. Do well in the training sessions, do well in the games. For me, once I go there, I don't want to come back. I don't want to return, obviously on a loan deal, none of that stuff. I just want to stay there while I got the chance.
I think it's going to be a steep learning curve for him. I still think he does have a lot of development to do, especially as a person. But I know that he can do it, and I'm really excited to see where he gets to and what he can achieve, because I think he's going to play a massive role for Australian football, so I'm really excited.
Oh, here's Irankunda. He can hit them. Does so. Oh, what a goal!
My dad, it would be from like, he would finish church and then he would have like a game afterwards. Boys want to follow their dad everywhere he goes. So he would always take us with him to his games, and obviously he was rapid, faster than me. He had quite a good shot on him as well, so most of the talent I have is all because of him. I've always had that thought since the time I started playing football. I guess I've always had that thought and that feeling that I was made for the sport. And with school, I wasn't too great in school. Obviously, my main focus was always football. And people always told me, and they still tell me to this day, what's your plan B gonna be? And I'll always tell them, and I've always told them that I don't have a plan B. This is my main focus, and this is what I want, yeah.